right, good afternoon, friends. How's everybody's weekend going so far? Mine's uh mine's been all right. Didn't do a whole lot yesterday, really. Today today I got some laundry done, ran a couple errands, and that was about it. Just been hanging out, kind of taking a laid back day, and now we're gonna be here for a while, just hanging out. What uh what is everybody up to today? Anybody got any big plans? Or are we just kind of taking it chill, laid back, not doing a whole lot kind of weekend? It was pretty nice here yesterday and today, thankfully. So it hasn't been horrible weather wise, but uh, it's just been kind of chilly out. But I didn't have any outdoor plans, so it hasn't been horrible. Hey Birdie, how are you? Good afternoon to you. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. What's up, Xavier? Xavier in the house. How's it going? What's up, Zachary? How you guys doing? Bluetooth brush. Good afternoon. Thanks for being here. What are you guys up to today? You guys got any plans? That's good to hear, Birdie. That's good to hear, Xavier. I haven't really been doing a whole lot. I uh I did some laundry this morning, had some errands I had to run earlier today, and now we're just back here chilling out. Um but yeah, I didn't really do a whole lot yesterday either. Um just been kind of having a chill weekend. I have to work tomorrow, so boo. Zach, what's that? Zachary, what's the joke? Nice, Zachary. Nice. Why why can't the chef cook an alligator? If you're new, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Hope you guys are having a great day. Xavier, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. All right, bye, birdie baby. Make sure you hit that sub button. What are you up to today, Xavier? Anything? Nice. Yeah. Same here. Like I said, I did some laundry this morning, ran a couple errands, and now I'm just chilling. It's kind of it's been chilly here the last couple days, so haven't really gone outside to do anything. I can't wait till spring gets here and the nicer weather starts coming back. I don't mind the rain, but I don't like the cold. Oh, playing Fortnite? Nice. Nice. Yeah, I haven't played Fortnite in ever. I used to stream a lot of Fortnite, but not anymore. Now we're just kind of hanging out, chilling, and I mean, and just talk about whatever you guys want to, really. Oh, nice. I need to get a PS5. I have a PS4. I still play a lot of Black Ops 3 on it. Um I like both the zombies and the multiplayer modes. I want to get a PS5 so that I can get the new Battlefield game. Yeah, the Black Ops 3, I enjoy it. My favorite ones are Black Ops and Black Ops 2, but I don't have a PS3 anymore, so I can't play those games anymore. I wish that they would I wish that they would re that they would remaster and re-release Black Ops and Black Ops 2 on the PS5, cuz personally I think Black Ops 2 Black Ops 2 has the best zombies mode out of any of the Call of Duty games. It was sad cuz like after Black Ops 2 I feel like the Black Ops series went way downhill and way off the rails. I mean, I will say that um I did like or Call of Duty Ghosts. The multiplayer was fun. I didn't really like the campaign, but the multiplayer was fun and extinction mode was fun. Um but then when they brought in like the jetpacks and all that, I was not a fan of the jetpacks, and I hated I hated Infinite Warfare and Advanced Warfare. Those two games were absolutely horrible. I hated them so much. Um, I would much rather play Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 4 before playing those games. Um, I did. I've got. I do have Fortnite on my PS4, and then I have Need for Speed um, downloaded, but I won't play any of those other games. My favorite games were the old Modern Warfare. Um, the old Modern Warfare games were a lot of fun. Welcome back, Xavier. Thanks for those. Thanks for those little gift things you were shooting out. Appreciate it. All right, Xavier. Have a good one. Enjoy your day. Uh, Moon's Lunacy, good afternoon. What do you mean, where am I? I'm at home. Welcome into whoever's in here. Thanks for being here. Hope you're having a great day. What are you up to? Hello. Welcome in. How's your day going? We're just here hanging out, talking about whatever. Nothing serious. You having a good weekend? Got any plans for the day or maybe for tomorrow? Good morning, Taryn. How are you? Uh, where are you viewing me from? Good afternoon. How's it going? What's up? Is it Capri Hunter? I thought you were the big show at first. No, not quite. Well, it's the big show. The big bad show tonight. Nice. Nice. I think probably my favorite top wrestlers of all time is definitely Undertaker, Stone Cold, The Rock, and The Big Show. And then I will say um, like when DX was around, they were a lot of fun to watch, and well, like when NWO was in WCW, but then when they came over to WWF, when they were around, they were a lot of fun to watch. But wrestling used to be a lot funner to watch than it is now. Um, the during like the 90s and the early 2000s with the hardcore era, and then you had the attitude era. The wrestling was just so much different, and it was always very, very high paced, and it was fun to watch because there was always like the hardcore matches, there was always blood and everything. And um, then they did away with the hardcore matches for a while. um, but I mean, it used to be basically every week was kind of like a pay-per-view with the amount of superstars that were wrestling every week. It was a lot of fun. um, and like with John Cena and Brock Lesnar. But like I said, I mean, wrestling back then, it was a totally different era. I mean, it's hard to compare this era to the Attitude and the hardcore era, because back then back then you basically had a whole entire roster full of superstars. And now, I mean, yeah, you still have your superstars and stuff, but it's not the whole entire roster. I mean, out of the entire roster, both SmackDown and Raw, now you might have, maybe 10 guys that are, you could really say, are top tier superstars that could lead the company and, guide it through tough times. Where back then, I mean, you had you had Kane, you had Undertaker, you had John Cena, obviously, like in the 2000s. You had The Rock, you had Stone Cold, you had Triple H, X Pac, all those guys. I mean, it was basically an entire an entire roster full of superstars that, even if you lost one or two superstars, the company w- could have still made tons of money. Now, if you lose a few guys, two or three guys, that could be quite a, you know basically a third of the top premier superstars. Um, and I mean, they were just built differently back then too. I mean, you have a lot of these guys now that are kind of tiny and stuff, but even like the small guys back then weren't small. I mean, even like Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit, like Dean Malenko, some of those other smaller guys, uh, they were still pretty jacked. Now, obviously, too, part of that was back then they weren't as concerned, and they weren't testing for like steroids and stuff either. So you had a lot of guys that were straight, jacked up and everything, where nowadays they are testing for it. So it's just two totally different eras. But I will say that the Attitude Era and the Hardcore Era are definitely the two best eras of wrestling ever. Thanks for those likes, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, yeah, Capri. I mean, when he started and when he was just Rocky Mavier, he was kind of small, but then once he was in for a while, and once he like joined the uh the Legion of Doom or whatever it was with Farouk and the Nation of Domination. That's what it was. When he joined the Nation of Domination, he really started bulking up. But then, really, I mean, it was like the late '90s when he really started taking off and he started getting big. And then through the 2000s, obviously, he continued to get bigger. Um, but even guys like, I mean, even like Stone Cold when Stone Cold first started wrestling in the '90s, um, the early '90s or whenever that was. I think it was the early '90s. I mean, he was pretty small back then when he was in WCW, and he really didn't start getting bulking up until he joined WWF. Um, I tell you what, definitely two of my favorite wrestlers ever are the Undertaker and Kane. When they wrestled together, that was a lot of fun to watch. All right, who is in here hanging out right now? Hello to you. Good afternoon, or maybe it's good evening, depending on where you're from, I suppose. We're just currently talking about wrestling in the different eras. Um, El Taff official. Good afternoon. How are you? Thanks for being here. I hope you're having a great day. Like I said, we're just here hanging out. Nothing too serious. What are you up to this afternoon, El Taff? Hello. Good afternoon. What's up? How's your day treating you? Hello. Welcome in. Good afternoon. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome in, guys. Good afternoon. How we doing today? You guys, uh, you guys got anything on the agenda for the rest of the day, or maybe to tomorrow? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. How we doing this afternoon? Good afternoon, guys. How we doing? Hope you guys are having a great afternoon and a great weekend. Hello. Welcome in. Good afternoon to you. How we doing today? What are your guys' weekend plans? Anything? You guys maybe you guys are gonna be watching football. Maybe you guys are watching basketball. Any plans? Good afternoon. Welcome in. How we doing? How's your weekend going? How's your weekend going? You guys got any plans? Are you guys watching football today? Hello. Welcome in. How's your day going? Uh, Hello. How's uh how's your day going today? Hello. Welcome in. How's your day? Mine was all right. I did some laundry this morning. Had to run some errands earlier today, and now we're just here hanging out. What are you up to? All right. Well, I think I'm gonna go for a while, and I'll try and be back later this evening to do a little evening stream. All right. Have a good afternoon, guys. Peace.